Hello and welcome back to the Shallow Proclamation with myself, Thomas, and my friend.
Wow, I mean, you had to think about that, didn't you? You're
It's
like,
all right.
yeah, companion, like
Well, no,
associate,
I,
assistant.
Paul, I couldn't sum up our relationship in one word. Uh,
Yeah, and I'm Paul, so
my bestie.
my
Um,
BFF.
Someone commented the other day that we haven't been able to do a single one of these intros properly.
I
Uh,
know, I saw that. That made me laugh. Given that I think it was actually on the story after the one they commented on that we actually referenced that.
oh man. Oh, well, turn a bug into a feature, hey?
Yeah.
Speaking of
Speaking of
bugs,
bugs,
yes, great minds think alike.
nice.
Um, this serial is all about bugs and insecticide, and the Doctor and companions have been shrunk to a very small size. So we're really enjoying it so far. We've seen one episode and excited to see where it goes. Should we jump into it, Paul?
Yep, like and subscribe.
Oh yeah, I always forget that. Please do remember to like and subscribe and join us on this journey through the entirety of Doctor Who
And more. And
and
more.
more. We're also watching Sex in the City franchise. Preferably not at the same time. It is a freeze frame though. I guess they ran out of footage of the cat's eyes.
Yeah, yeah. Wonder if it's a stock
Don't move,
cat.
any of you.
Yeah.
Whatever you do,
There's a lot in this. There's a lot of kind of scenes there were in the previous episode of them going, let's go over there. Because clearly they must not have a big enough set to work with. So it's like, we'll just go off screen this way.
Some indiscriminate direction.
Is that a hoe in the background?
with him. The gun must have been turning body. It went off.
Dr. Ho.
Doctor
I wouldn't try telling that story to
gardening
the police,
advert.
Why not?
You know, really interesting
You're very
thing
detached
people have
about
noticed that in sort of this period of TV and cinema,
I've seen more
people
deaths
got
than
shot
you
in
can
the
imagine.
heart,
People dying
but
of
nowadays
starvation all over
people
the
get
world.
shot in the head.
What do you think I started on research?
Headshot. Kill shot,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Right.
it's
Me,
sort of a
Like
reflection on how we view
I don't
the
feel
body.
guilty
Now we
of
just sort of
investigating.
prize the mind, whereas before it was
I'm too
the
busy
heart.
working out
Yeah,
what
yeah, I've heard
complications
that. Interesting idea, isn't it?
Mm.
Destroy the
Destroying
intellect
the
and
last year's work. That's what it
rather
means.
than the heart.
And if that
Yeah.
seems callous, well,
and a
This
body
guy's
out at sea
got some
somewhere.
personal space issues.
Yeah, it was
can leave it all
quite a
now.
moment, wasn't it?
Oh, all right, mate.
Turn
Back
off
off.
with me and come.
So this is good. Here they are at the bottom of the pipe by the drain. That's a nice little design there.
Yeah. Incy Wincy spider.
Yeah.
Ah, I bet a spider's going to come down. Shelob.
smell of chemical in there.
The Doctor's being very proactive in this story. He's very kind of like, let's go and do this, and we'll go this way. We can't leave until we sort this thing.
That way.
Yeah, he's really sort of coming into his own, actually, isn't he?
Sorry.
Mm.
Oh, that's all right. Seems to be better now. I have a shocking bruise on my knee, though.
Got a lot of heart.
I think we ought to try in this direction.
Yeah.
No.
Well, it's the only one we haven't explored unless we go further.
I
afield.
teed it up, you knocked it out of the park.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're right. I think it could be a projection on the wall, but they're not casting any shadows on it, are they?
No, maybe it's back projected. Back
Oh, those
projection.
sugar puffs.
Or peanuts.
Right, yeah, that's more likely.
Wait.
Oh, wheat.
Oh,
There you
wait.
go.
Give me a handkerchief.
Have you
will
seen that clip of
what
Richard
this is.
Iwaddy
A book of
talking
litmus
about
papers.
Robert Redford?
I don't think
How
so.
often have
And
I
he
held
says
a
he
piece of
looks a
litmus
bit like
paper in
he's
my
made of
fingers?
wheat.
Oh well, makes a handy
It's.
feat.
Oh, I'll show you afterwards. It's so funny.
Lyrics and things.
Ian's a chemistry teacher,
Must be
so I
doing some
wonder
experiments.
that's going to come into
Of
play.
course, it makes it all dangerous
Yeah, he's got good
you? Why'd
chemistry.
you say that?
for us. Well, whatever killed those insects could easily kill us.
Him and Barbara, you doing some bonding.
Yeah.
Said something.
Covalent.
Oh yeah, covalent.
I'd forgotten.
That's ironic, isn't
Well,
it?
don't touch anything, eh?
But Ian,
Look at the way these seeds are coated. They're obviously samples.
Ironic. This is a rare moment of Barbara starting to lose it a bit.
I was going to say that. She's normally very hardy and kind of gets stuck in.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Is that a fly? Oh, that's pretty well done, actually.
Yeah, I'm quite impressed.
Quite a mucky
And don't think I'm doing this
outfit, doesn't he?
Uh.
He just he just went crazy at KFC. Bargain bucket. Oh, this is so cool.
That's a great bit of set design there. That looks brilliant.
I'm blown away by this story, actually. Well, I love the sets, for one thing. But the amount of sets we've had and the amount of everyday objects that have been made large, it's very impressive.
Yeah, this image of the Doctor and Susan like sitting next to a giant plug hole.
Yeah.
It's just a great shot.
Only Doctor Who could give us this, couldn't it?
But it did, but it landed on those seeds. It died instantly.
Are you sure?
She said, like, are you sure it flew away and is dead? It's literally 4 feet away from the
Just look up.
You can see the insecticide.
That's good. Moving the old chain down there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a sure way back down to the garden.
Imagine if someone started running the tap.
It's a good way of connecting those two images together, though, isn't it? Because the one thing that they don't seem to be able to do with all these shots is they couldn't have Ian and Barbara, like, you know, shot from behind looking down into the scene.
Yeah.
So they don't have that scale in the studio, clearly. So just by having the chain move just allows you to have that little bit of kind of sense of that they are in the same space.
That's a really good point, actually. Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, that's good.
That's a good cliffhanger. That is a cliffhanger. I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
A good sink hanger.
Well, I don't know about you. I enjoyed episode 1, but I felt episode 2 was a step up from it, actually. Felt there was a lot more going on, you know, lots more with the sets and big things, little things. Yeah, so I really like it. You know, we've obviously commented on, like, the fly looked pretty good. The sink looks brilliant. I think that was my favorite part, the bit where they're in the sink and you get the shots of them around the plug hole. That's good. And then a great cliffhanger at the end there.
Yeah, no, that was spectacular, wasn't it? Really, really tickled my gullet.
Well, whatever floats your boat, really.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'd echo all of that. I think it was yeah, it's just a simple idea, but well explored, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a simple idea. I mean, I think if anything, the bits where you have the two guys, the full size people, I find those are the bits I'm less interested in those bits, because the big small thing kind of is much more interesting when you're in the perspective of the Doctor and the companions. Yeah, it's a slightly well, we'll see how episode 3 goes, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was good.
Yeah, no, this is a very, very strong start to season 2. Shall we crack on with the next one? Thanks for watching, guys. Do subscribe if you want to stay in the loop as we react to episode 3 of Planet of Giants.
See ya.
Goodbye.
I think Robert's grateful I came. Now, he's too proud to say that. But you can see in his eyes. I know. He doesn't want to focus the whole thing on me at this stage, you know, it's kind of between us. But, I mean, he's thorough. I mean, that's why, you know, he's there turning down the beds, you know, making sure everyone's got enough eggs. He's all over it. He's just there. But that's Robert, you know. Yeah. I mean, he does too much, I tell him. But, you know, he won't listen, but, you know, it keeps him busy. That's the thing, you know. Because otherwise the mind goes. You know, you've got, it's like doing crosswords. You've got to keep it sharp. And he's pretty much all there still. You know, he's sharp. I mean, there's sometimes a delay, he'll drift off. You'll get a mystic. But he'll come back within 5 minutes. You just stick with it. He'll be there. But sometimes he just like hits the deck and does press ups, and I'm going, I don't know. A lot of it's about circulation. You've got to keep the blood moving, and joints. You've got to keep the joints supple. And he's more aware of that than anyone. I mean, that's why he's been in the business so long.
Do you stretch him sometimes?
He's good, you know, he likes a deep stretch, and he works on his glutes a lot. But the thing with Robert is that if you stretch him too far, he can snap. A little bit like a brandy snap. Because, you know, he's kind of, you know, there's a straw component to him. You know how he kind of looks a bit like he's made out of wheat sometimes? And so, you know, if he says Sundance Kid, you stop that deep stretch.
This is both his code word and a safe word, too.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Everything. Why do you think it's called Sundance?
Dear me, dear me.
The thing, I don't think he's even really met him properly, but he just pretends to know him really well. The thing about Robert is, if you stretch him too far, he can snap.
I love that Jesse Eisenberg is just like finding it hard to
He's losing it.